Flame on! How's everybody doing tonight? I'm here with my special co-hosts, Taladia Plays and Tevia Smoker.
Hello.
How y'all doing tonight?
What a night! I can say what a night I've had.
Yep. Yep.
But I'm here for the DC solicitations. What December is got in store for us?
Yep. And I did my own video DJ concept the answer yesterday. That took a long time to edit. Okay, took it easy to computer, but come on, two bit one.
The
And
the last
today.
the last DC solicitations was okay. It wasn't that bad, right?
Right.
I wonder
Right.
I wonder what December is gonna be like though, because that's why I do wonder what if Tom Taylor is gonna be. Is it gonna be the Tom Taylor show, or is it gonna be?
Oh yeah, with Beast World.
Now I have heard from sources that Beast World's tie-ins aren't line wide, but
That's the good news.
But there are multiple multiple tie-ins, I should say.
Oh joy.
Tomasi's Super Son Super Duper Omnibus. I might as well get out of the way now. I know that's coming out either this month or next month.
It comes out October.
Okay,
I'm getting that at the ASAP as soon as I get some cash.
Tevia, you do realize that Omnibus is almost $200 USD, right?
But I know they're that expensive.
Language.
Sorry. My God damn it. What are they doing with my dream? That cured my joy. Yeah.
Hold on, let me look up the exact price because on Amazon it might be different, but we'll come back to that later in the stream.
But
Yeah.
Jahi, let me just tell you right now, right? I'm gonna put this out there. The new 52 comics are going very cheaply right now. Very cheap.
Believe it.
Under $5 to get volume 1 of Super Wonder.
That's
Right.
interesting, though. Very interesting.
So I'm gonna pick up Super Wonder issue volume 1. I'm gonna pick that up for myself, and I'm gonna read the comic. I'm just gonna have to pay by card.
Now I will give credit where it's due. When Superman and Wonder Woman was running in the New 52, that series sold gangbusters. I will be the first to admit that.
Yeah. Look, I did not follow the sales war. I did not follow it. I don't care the story. Well, I may not like the story for all reasons. I care. It may shouldn't have like that one. Granted, it didn't last. It tanked. It features then messed everything up. No, not features then. The truth messed everything up. You know, she went through that terrible arc, that ruined everything.
Yeah, but by the time DC YOU rolls around, the New 52 had all but fallen apart.
I mean, so this is why you were a failure. The only thing we got in for it, well, this, and that's it.
But let's get back to our main topic, and then we'll cue the rant if we have time.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, when you go into Moon Knight fan, more expected getting killed off. I do want to get that out there.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Marvel just has spoiled anyway. Anyways.
I left the link in the private chat, but I'm more than welcome to pull it up myself.
Yep.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
Yep.
Technical
difficulties, folks. Take it down.
If you're having troubles with the thing, I can do it. If you need me to do that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Talati. I'll let you know if I have difficulties. But
Okay.
our first title.
I'll set it up anyway on my end.
I appreciate that. Our first title for December will be Superman number 9.
Yep.
By Josh Williamson, art by Bruno Redondo, and variant covers by Jamal Campbell, Lee Bermejo, and Redondo on variant. Also,
yep.
Okay.
Also, a Aquaman walks in the villain cover, which we don't see.
Go on.
New
Go
drama.
on.
Super armor. Superman's battle with the Chained has left him wounded in unexpected ways. But the Lex Luthor Revenge Squad is still forming. To save Metropolis, Superman has no choice but to put on a special armor built by Lex, featuring artwork from Eisner Award-winning Nightwing artist Bruno Redondo.
Yep.
Looks like Redondo's transferring, leaving the Nightwing book in a few months.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh, I know. My name book is so
This-
Wait. Question about the Superman book. I
Mhm.
didn't go off a sec.
Go on.
It said Superman armor said Superman after with the super armor against the Chained. Which, okay, what does that mean? Like, I'm confused about that.
I
What
think
does
it's
that
just
mean?
I think it's just a cover.
No, not the cover. I meant the
Yeah,
Chain
it's the
itself.
cover.
No, wait, go down. Stop. Like this. A super armor. Superman battle with the Chain had left him wounded in unexpected ways. But the Lex Luthor Revenge Squad is still forming. Okay. Same with Jarvis, Superman had no choice but to put on a special armor built by Lex. Okay, I'm confused about this. What Revenge Squad? I thought the Revenge Squad was going to have Superman. I did not know they're going to have to like Superman himself. What the it takes place in prison when he got stabbed? What did happen?
I'm more intrigued about this book because
Same.
it's written by Joshua Williams.
Yep.
Who's a very good writer. So
If you're annoying the events, not good. Sorcerer is great.
I mean, he's a good writer, so
Yep.
I'm definitely interested in Superman issue.
Same.
Well,
Issue
what
9,
issue
I
was
think.
it? Issue 9. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna read up on that.
Yeah.
Right.
I highly recommend check out the first art. The first art's pretty good, and I'm not any other art like Nightwing or Santa Claus, but these are a lot more short.
So
Tevia, let's get through solicitations first. Then we'll
Then
circle back to the rant.
Okay.
then the rants. Yeah. Okay. Can I say the next one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Kneel Before Zod issue 1, written by Joe Casey, art done by Dan McDade, cover by Jason Sean Alexander, variant cover by Nation, I can't pronounce the surname, and Bjorn, I can't pronounce the surname, and variant cover by Raphael Sarmito, and variant cover by Dan McDade. Special foil cover variant Ariel Cologne. And it says here, General Zod was Krypton's most notorious criminal. Now he has an entire planet to rule. But what happens when the most dangerous individual in the universe gets everything he ever wanted? Obviously, he wants more, and he'll stop at nothing to get it. In the most brutal series you'll read this year, this is not a hero's journey, this is a dark ride. Brought to you by the sick and twisted minds of Adventures of Superman writer Joe Casey and artist Dan McDade, in a monumental mainline DC debut for General Zod and his family. The descendants into hell has just begun.
I'm intrigued.
It kind of
I'm-
January.
I think this might be something to look out for, General Zod book.
Yeah.
Villains hardly ever get a solo title. Now you might get like an A or B lister here and there, but it's more like a mini series.
Yeah.
And from what I'm seeing, this is clearly an ongoing. So who knows?
I heard it's what ongoing. I thought they did a one shot. I did that wrong.
I think this is the first time General Zod has actually had his own run as a solo character.
Yeah, because what the said General Zod with Ben Superman was just bad, and then he appeared at the Green Lantern.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know, Jay. If I'm correct, if I'm wrong, I don't know.
Zod mostly works either as a villain or an ensemble. I don't think Zod has ever gotten a solo title. At least not
never
to my
got a solo book. Not even once.
Okay. I thought I was just asked anyway.
He did have one shot. He had one shot in New 52 Villain Month, which was really not that great. Don't know what other train wreck.
Okay, so next up,
Green Arrow, issue 7.
Now,
And,
if you've actually read Birds of Prey #1, you would realize that this book was heavily delayed. I just want to acknowledge that before we go forward.
okay.
wait, wait. Did Bird of Prey do it this
Save
book?
Save the rants for
Sorry.
afterwards. Save the rants for
It's
afterwards.
not a rant, but it's more idea of an observation, and I know what this.
Continue.
Yeah. And should I do this?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
go on.
Yeah. Oliver Queen is back. He is returned with his family to the present day. Yay! Finally, we know all the family value. Took long enough. But the Green Arrow family reunion is just getting started. Green Arrow still had a lot of secrets to uncover. Like, why had a man of war taken an injury in his family? That's my question. I've been wondering about since issue 1. What is the man of war deal with Green Arrow? And why does she separate Lee and Harper away from Roy Harper?
Oh,
have
and
so many questions.
Big shout out goes out to Movie Theater King, who's in the chat. He's huge into reading this stuff. So he just says, General Zod, they should do more villain comics. I'm sure they will sell.
Well,
Yeah, but editorial does not have the stones.
Yep. Or I went to Logo Joy.
I appreciate the energy,
Anyway.
Taladia. Oh. I appreciate the energy, Tevia, but that joke is 5 years too late.
What did you just call me?
I said Tevia.
You said you called him Taladia.
No, I did not. I said Tevia. Chat, did I get them mixed up, please?
Yes, you did. Facts.
I'll check the playback.
Anyway, Shazam #7, written by Mark Waid, art done by Dan Morata. Cover variant by Mike Deodato Jr. and Chris Samini. Variant cover by David Nakayama. And cover variant by Ricardo Lopez Ortiz. It says the match you've been waiting for, the Captain versus Black Adam. Who will wield the thunder? And who will ultimately be crowned champion of Shazam?
Long live Captain Marvel. Yep. I can't wait. I love Margaret Shazam and Captain Marvel. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Mark Waid is not only doing that book, by the way. He's doing another book. He's doing another book called Batman Superman, World's Finest, issue 22. Now, I'm loving the World's Finest book, right? It's done by Mark Waid, art and cover done by Dan Morata. Jay, you're missing. You forgot to scroll down.
Jay. Oh. Boy Thunder.
Keep it going. Dan Morata, Jerome Opina, Gerald Parrell, and Travis Charles is doing the variant covers.
Yep.
And there's Aquaman Lost Kingdom variant cover by Oliver Coppel.
Nice. I know it is.
Trapped in the universe of
Go on.
Okay. Trapped in the universe of Kingdom Come, the world's finest superheroes encounter skewered versions of their friends, a team calling itself the Justice Battalion. Can Batman and Superman prevent Boy Thunder from fulfilling his destiny, becoming the bloodthirsty Magog? Ooh. Wait, they actually retcon. Wait, when was I must have read this in the earlier solicitations, but
no. Here's the main one. This was foreshadowed in World Finest issue 8 and 9, I think. When we did the Boy Thunder story arc. And Howard, so that plot twist with Boy Thunder being Magog. God, I can actually know one coming out. Awesome. Like,
okay.
Holy shit, that I'm a camera.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck. Beast World.
Language.
Sorry. My God dang it. Why?
Why?
I'll take this one, gentlemen. I'll take this one. Hold on, but before I do, I need to change the heading on this one.
Okay.
The cringe, yes. Thank you.
Better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and before I read, actually enjoyed War. I'm glad you enjoyed War of Earth 3. I actually glad you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. And that is but one good storyline alone isn't enough to save a meandering comic. But I'm glad you enjoyed the story for what it was.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it. You will find to hit 30 or 50 issues. I've not seen a DC comic perform this well in a long time. Oh, I certainly hope so. I really do. Because one month so you can perform is world finest. So now they're fucking not doing so well. But then I do love it. You read every single week. Well,
Written
not that
by
I love them.
written by Tom Taylor, art and cover by Even Riaz and Danny
Yeah,
Miki.
I
Apologies
mean,
if I butchered this. Variant covers by Bjorn Berendez and Kendrick Lim. And lenticular variant cover by Nick Bradshaw. With beasts rampaging through the streets and the world conquered the sky, the Titans must do all they can to save humanity. But as heroes and villains alike are infected, will the team stay clear of the spores or become part of the threat? And as the world rages, can Raven discover a way to save Beast Boy?
oh joy, Beast Boy turning evil, not hero turning evil. Why? Yes, so good.
Please tell me that that's actually Jace Fox's Batman turned into a
I
werewolf.
hope it is, but that would be funny. Something like Jay Fox, you idiot. Not to say you're not Batman.
Oh god, this is
Laugh.
Were Camp
And
all
I'm
over
enjoying
again.
every minute of reading that story. Because you know,
Taladia,
big
you
damn
want to
Jay
take this
Fox.
one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Which one? Which one?
This one right here. We're on Beast World number 3.
Beast War number 3, written by Tom Taylor, art done by Lucas Mayer, cover them Ivan Reyes and Danny Mickey, cover variant by Bjorn Barnes and Mika Andolfo, and variant cover Nick Bradshaw. It says the world has gone wild and Amanda Waller is the only one that can bring order. The mastermind behind the Suicide Squad has been given a frightful authority to deal with the threat at large. She knows what is needed to end this, but her brutal methods will put a color will put
Collision
her
course.
on a put her on a collision course with the Titans.
Hmm. I
And
don't know where they're going with the story. Wait, I know where this is going. Let's say at the next event. Oh,
I think this is
yeah, this is
relatively
saying it's next.
standalone, but I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah. Tiny people going to one. Yeah, I'll call the two Titans.
Wait, this is a Titans tie-in, but it's focused on Spoiler and Cassandra. You might as well just continue the Batgirls comic that got canceled last year.
Yeah, like both the Titans are both connected, but they're more connected to the families. Like, it's about my idea. Both the Suman tie-in with the Beast World, the junk content, not good. And this one did better with Batgirl and Cassandra Cain. And not even now turning a beast. And Harley Quinn turned into a bunny. I'm not joking. You see what the cover? You see Harley Quinn the bunny. What?
Devia, remember, wait till the
Yeah.
end.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As the beast-style infection spread all over Earth, the shape-shifting spore finally started to take over Gotham City. Okay. Follow the failed. Oh, I can't read this.
Follow the feral tales of
More
your
fairy
favorite
tale of
Disney.
the fair heroes and villains as they lose themselves more. Wait, as they lose themselves to their more beastly natures. Stories by Chip Tadaji, Grace Ellis, and many more. Sure to leave you hooting and howling in delight. Yeah, right. I got BS on that one because funny, I heard that before in other times. Not the exact same thing. It sucked. Titan Beat World tend to say, yeah, as far as the Batgirl thing is concerned, I don't care. It's gonna be bad. Okay, that's the truth. 2 may be good. Great, I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah, we're sure about that. Let's see. Yep. Sorry about that one. Yeah, next is Titan Beast Wars Central City Issue 1. Oh, fun hard! Yay, Wally! Yep. My Wally daughter. Yep. Salisbury, I can't read that.
Al one.
Al Caplan, whatever. Alex Hannadale and Juliet Williams. Sounds familiar? Oh, Santa Polito. Yeah. Okay. What is it for? Source player the water I don't trust at all, but maybe I can disappoint me. Yeah. Speedster infected! Dun dun dun. The whole of the flies is not immune from the spores. And a member of the fly family and as a member of the fly family is infected. It's all hands on deck. Across both Center City and Keystone City. Oh good, we're getting Keystone City back. Took long to bring that city back. Yep. Ivy West had a plan that required the help of a BMF. Yay! Maxine Baker, again, Animal Girl. I am so happy. Yay, Thunder Heart. Thunder! Woo! I'm on board that story. That's really fun. Yep. Meanwhile, Amy Hill and Walsh West, bad Circuit Breaker. Who the Circuit Breaker? I know who it is. Whatever. Well,
I think.
Oh,
continue.
No. You can pay him with the Circuit Breaker stuff. Said Circuit Breaker will be working, and Circuit Breaker will all be working together with the entire clan to contain the infected species causing chaos across the city. Oh, and a recent issue within the Speed Force haven't gone away. What? The key chapter of the Beast World saga also contains important revelation for the Scarlet species' next step at the Flash White House Bird joined by people letter Janet Williams. I know who it is. Circuit Breaker Scribe Al Caplan and Night Terror Flash Water Alex Cato. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. We have the Circuit Breaker stuff, who I don't give a damn about. The Wars that I do care about. Maxine I care about. And Walsh West and A.B. Hill Chinese Flash. And we have the life for Night Terrors. I don't know how I feel about that. That give me red flag, Well, question, J. You know Circuit Breaker. What's her story? Because I don't know who that kid is.
I believe if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But I believe Circuit Breaker was a character that debuted during last year's Pride anthology. Or was it last year's or this year? I can't remember.
I don't remember either. I think Superman left. But what about the have it? Nice.
I could be.
Oh, sorry.
Why does baseball sound like
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. You are.
You're not wrong about that, Tyrion. I agree. It's about TMZ Secret News and Secret Riders Planet. Wait, that's just that. It's all the sequel to Batman and TMNT. They get the exact same plot.
Beast World Tour, Atlantis #1. Finally, the Aquaman family gets something to do.
Written by
Tina Grace, Frank Thierry, and
Manny Bismine.
Oh no!
Oh, we are so screwed.
Give me a moment.
What is the next issue?
Titan People issue 1.
Oh, okay. Atlantis.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we have 3 bad writers.
To each their own opinion, to each their own.
Yeah. If you only seen the Grace is, she wrote the terrible Catwoman book, which sucks.
Caveat. Wait, commentaries for the end.
I know, but I just can't.
Beast World plunges into the deep as Garth reacts to the crisis amongst his former Titans teammates. All hell breaks loose in the depths of Atlantis. It's a clash of Aquaman and Tempest in a deep-sea battle royale that points its way to new horizons ahead. Plus, Megalodon versus Mera and Jackson Hyde, and Black Manta channels his inner Manta in this exciting new installment. Oh, excuse me, of Beast World.
Next installment. Yep.
Titans #6.
Oh joy.
I'm glad they're actually acknowledging the fact that Brother Blood is technically dead right now, rather than just bringing him back and pretending certain storyline certain run didn't happen. I'm actually acknowledging they're at least trying to somewhat move on. It's all
Are we just trying
acknowledgement.
to salvage Adam Glass's nonsense, even though it's bad?
Technically, it was Adam Glass and Robert Thompson. Adam Glass got a production deal and he left, leaving Robbie Thompson to finish the last 15 issues of the book.
True, but either way, they're both short, they're both bad with different reasons. But then Robbie Thompson went to Suicide Squad. Man, he had to go a good Suicide Squad before War of Earth 3 messed everything up.
Sometimes you get screwed over by editorial. It happens.
To be fair, War of Earth 3 more a Suicide Squad story than a Titan story or a Flash story. At the World of One might be, the Titans must face the man who put it all in motion. Brother Eternity. Oh, whatever.
But the cult leader might not be.
Oh,
go ahead.
The cult leader might not be what he appeared to be. We're trying to see Brother Eternity hold, and we'll start by survive it. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, I'm confused. Is Titan the Beast World or not? Like, if it is kind of Beast World, Titan over on the beach, what did Brother Eternity do with it? Did not do
how Brother Eternity gets defeated in a later Titans issue plays a role in how Beast World kicks off. This is Tom Taylor's writing style. One is an escalation of the precursor to the next.
But shouldn't they be connected to each other since this is a Titan story, not a world-ending event? I'm confused.
You can tell self-contained events, but if you want impact, it just depends on what you can get editorial to approve. It just depends.
True, but they're also the bad editorial events.
Now, would this story work better as a self-contained crossover, in my opinion, rather than just falling to the same event fatigue trap Marvel did? To an extent. But you limit the story doing that. Where are these other heroes? Why is the League still disbanded? You still have other inquiries while everything else is going on around them.
Yeah.
So I at least understand from a commercial standpoint or a narrative standpoint why they decided to make this an overarching event rather than just a self-contained crossover.
Oh, we got comments, by the way, in the chat, just to let you know.
Okay, appreciate it, Taladia. Okay, the only Beast Worlds I want is the one where he gets a one-shot with Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens' art is fantastic. Adam Glass did write a good indie comic called Brink. Now, I'm not faulting Adam Glass. He was one of the showrunners and writers for Supernatural. I'm not faulting the guy. But if you combine the 5G setup, editorial mandate, and Adam Glass' love for melodrama, it was just dragged out.
Yep. Not to mention that a story with a boy and Golem. I don't know what that is. Sounds interesting.
But before we go on that tangent, Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, issue number 3. Hey, Green Arrow.
Let's go! I can't wait for this. This is awesome.
Go on. Continue.
Written by Brian Buccello, art by Christian. I'm not even
Christian
Dunn.
Thank you. Yeah. And covered by Drew Johnson. Variant cover by John Boy Myers and also Mike Deodato Jr. Apologies if I mispronounced that.
And Simone
DeMio and artist DN. Superman and Godzilla have gone head-to-head with devastating consequences in the Metropolis as the Justice League scrambles to protect their homes from the monsters. Supergirl encounters Kong on Skull Island, and Wonder Woman takes on Behemoth on Themyscira. Lost in the monster mayhem, though, are Luthor and his Legion of Doom. What nefarious connection do they have to everything?
I can't wait for that book. It's going to be awesome. It's Godzilla and Detective versus Kong. You can't screw this up. This sounds like an awesome story for people who want to read monsters.
We got a very good comment here from Movie Theater King. Says, can you explain Tom Taylor writing versus Hickman versus Brian Michael Bendis versus Claremont? I want to know.
Okay, I'll take a shot at it. Tom Taylor's more spectacle and impact. Hickman was more nuanced. His X-Men run is perfect attestament to that.
Yep.
Bendis goes for what could I get away with, especially since he's fallen off after 2013. And Claremont, I mean, come on, Claremont, just about everything Claremont writes for the most part is gold.
The guy's a legend, for God's sake. He's been writing X-Men for decades.
Claremont and Hickman is one of the best dynamic duos you have in comics, especially in the late Silver Age, early Bronze Age, hands down, and one of the few creators that could even beat DC as an overarching brand, let alone whatever creators they have at their payroll. So
Yep.
it just depends on a different style and how you utilize these characters. And Claremont and Hickman are just some of the best in the business. Now,
Yep.
this is where I draw the line between Tom Taylor and Joshua Williamson. John TT and Joshua Williamson have very similar writing styles. Tom Taylor is more event focused, whereas Joshua Williams is better on character work. So if
Yep.
you actually had them collab or co-write a comic, it'd be pretty solid. They could balance out. They could balance each other out. But whether editorial would go for such a thing, it depends on whether
Yep.
or not they're doing an Elseworld movie theater king. A main continuity story is always a wild card, but in an Elseworld
Yep.
or odd continuity story, that's where you get these creatives at their best.
Yeah, part of that Ben is a good way in Open Spider-Man. When you own Spider-Man, don't stand back, it's great. But when you like many stuff, like for example, like with this, to the my baker, he destroyed it. The crap. I know, saving the land, I know, but I had to get that message in looking friendly. It's so dumb
Just
insane as best as bro.
with this next comic, I don't blame you. Batman
Yep.
Off-World issue number 2, written by Jason Aaron, art and cover by Doug Mankey and Jamie Mendoza, variant covers by Francisco Montana, Homer, Doug Mankey, and
Jamie
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 Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Yeah.
Superstar creators Jason Aaron and Doug Mankey. Brutal's interstellar adventure continues as a young Bruce Wayne has journeyed to space to continue his development as Batman. But when he winds up a prisoner in the War Storm, a massive starship that's filled with trained killers, can the Dark Knight find new allies to aid his journey? I get what they're trying to do. That way, Batman is super adept. He's able to adjust to situations. But putting Batman in an interstellar adventure before the Justice League is even formed, that's a bit of a stretch because he's still a street hero at the end of the day. A very
Also,
popular.
question: isn't it an Elseworld story? For what
It is.
Elseworld story, it's not there in the main continuity.
Yes,
It's an Elseworld story.
it is.
So why have Batman go to space? This is a
It's
similar
just a,
story, not
it's
Batman
just a
story.
stretch. It's just a stretch to put a street tier character in space in their early days prior to being part of a team or an ensemble. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know how I feel about that. This just sounds like a bad idea. But you know what? Other stories they can do without however they want. That's fine. But just now it's wedding. After the Avengers one, I just don't know how I feel about wedding these days.
Oh, by the way,
And
the next one is a repeat from the one we just read before.
okay,
Oh yeah, General Zod.
Um,
Oh
so
yeah,
the
read the second one.
next one is the Batman picture, but we don't know what that is. But it's
I
done
know.
by
I think this is a
I
winter
know.
anthology. Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Batman
it's Santa Claus.
Santa
Santa Claus
Claus,
White Knight.
Silent Night.
Silent Night. Okay,
Yeah, this is issue 2.
3.
okay, issue two. No, issue 2.
No,
Oh,
this is
never
issue
mind.
2. That issue 3.
This is issue 3. Okay, thank you.
Yep. You're welcome.
Okay, so it says written by Jeff Parker, art done by Michelle Bandini, cover by Dan Mora, variant cover by Lyrics. Can't pronounce that. Sorry. Trevor Harris does 1.25 variant cover. Says Santa Claus is coming to town. The ancient and wild Krampus is loose on Earth, releasing monsters to destroy Christmas. Santa Claus, with the help of the Justice League, is all standing in the way of this impending darkness. The team first challenge a plague of vampires attacking Bloodhaven.
At least Nightwing gets a bit more to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that would make a certain someone happy.
Right, this sounds fun.
Okay.
Batman Santa Claus Silent Night issue number 3.
3. Yep. It's Christmas Evil! Dun dun dun. Yep.
The nefarious Krampus unleashes a flock of killer harpies on London, and it's time to call in the big guns. Half the Justice League meets a most unusual elf who takes him to Norway to help Santa do battle. But it appears a diabolical trap is being set.
Ooh, that's fun.
Batman Santa Claus Silent Night 4.
Yep, the
It's
finale.
Christmas night fight. The search of stolen child leads to Santa Claus versus Krampus in the finale or final. Cinematic
Climactic
battle.
battle.
Climatic battle for the soul of Christmas. The Justice League are drenched, thin, battling the mightiest monsters of the ages, where the true menace is revealed.
And before we move on, am I the only one's at least a little annoyed why they're so drastically pushing Damian Wayne Robin so hard?
Yeah, where's
Like,
Tim Dick Robin? Where's Betty D? My boy, John. Where's Betty got dedicated?
He's done, Tevya. He's shelved.
No, not John. I meant Tim Drake and my favorite character. I'm putting both.
Movie Theater King says, the monster reminds me of Rabbit plus Aku from Samurai Jack. Dan Mora always kills it with the art along with George
Holy
Jimenez.
Menace.
Movie Theater King, you have good taste.
I agree. But Demo and Holy Man Army, how they go from ABC, environment into the manga to solid plum.
Oh, he
Yes,
always
he does
resorts
do
to
that a
Deus
lot.
Ex Machinas. He always resorts to Deus Ex Machinas. I
Yep.
can't remember a story where he doesn't resort to Deus Ex Machinas.
Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, but that was a goal.
That doesn't count. But that doesn't
can-
count, Tevya.
Editorial was there to keep Bendis in line. When Bendis is left to his own devices, he's going to go for a Deus Ex Machina the moment he's backed into a corner, almost immediately.
Yep. 1.9 Secret Vision. Secret Vision, that's dead Machina. Like, what? No, I don't really killed the queen, and that's how the video ends. Boo!
Batman
So-
141, written by Chip Zdarsky, art and cover by Jorge Jimenez, variants by David Finch, Felipe Metzera, apologies if I butchered that, Alan Qua, and Dustin Nugent. Hopefully I
Yeah.
pronounced that right.
I
has done the unthinkable, and now cut from everything and everyone, Batman has to face against his most devastating enemy and a brutal fight for the future as the specter of the Joker hangs over everything. The stunning conclusion to Mind Bomb is here.
What? Huh?
Detective Comics 1079.
Wait. Wait. Before we go there, what okay, correct me if I'm wrong with Batman for a sec. We're still doing the Zero Dawn stuff. I thought the Zero Dawn stuff was over. I'm kind of confused. Also,
They're building-
Gotham was over, right?
No, Gotham War. By the time Gotham War ends roughly around November, but but it carries over to Detective Comics that Zero is taking a mind of its own. So it's kind of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
At least
this sounds confused. Actually, wait. It's more Grant Morrison than Batman. It's that same thing.
But
Still confused.
we'll talk about those comics as they officially come out. But our next one is Detective Comics 1079.
Yeah.
Written
I
by
talked to
Ram
them a
V,
long time
Written
ago. I
by
got so
Ram
bored.
V.
art by
Written by
Jason
Ram V.
Oh, go ahead, Galadia.
Written by art done by Jason Sean Alexander, cover done by Evan Clegg. Backup writer Dan Ratters. Backup art Joan Ferrier. Variant art by Jason Sean Alexander. Variant cover Sebastian Fru. I can't pronounce the surname.
That I've been thinking about.
Variant covered by Liam Sharp. A variant cover by Evan Gagel. An Aquaman Lost Kingdom variant cover by Francesco Martina. Batman Outlook continues in part 4 or 5 in the bleak bi-weekly detective comic event. The Dark Knight has been executed and Orgham's plan to take control of Gotham has been enacted. But with Catwoman arranging Batman's rescue mission from the shadows, not always it seems as Gotham Feline Fatal has figured out a way to cheat death, or has Gotham City truly lost its Cape Crusader?
Oh joy! Now Batman faked his own death story.
And then we got Detective Comics 1080. You still
Batman
with me,
Outlaw
Jamie?
concludes.
We're still here. Batman Outlaw concludes in part 5 of the bi-weekly Detective Comics event. The Batman is dead. The reality engine, a device capable of amplifying the organ's hypnotic powers, has roared to life. The people of Gotham, having watched the Dark Knight die on the gallows, begin to forget there ever was a Batman, and the Gotham that Organs has been working towards since their arrival in the city emerges. A city without Batman, a city that never had a Batman. Check out the reality bending, city altering finale of Batman Outlaw and ask yourself, will Gotham ever be the same again? You can
Huh?
have stories where Gotham itself is a character. You can have those type of stories, but I feel like this would have worked better as an Elseworld. I honestly feel that way.
I'm confused. What the hell is happening? I'm wrong. Wait. Wait a minute straight. So this entire story, I know it's an event. I hate events with done event, but I know I'm confused. What in reality bending? Does that mean Batman is being erased? What? Oh. How's the band brought only for a girl? Scarlet Witch to save the day. Rip Marvel and new stats for the lot to this day. Civil War 2 sucked. Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't know if it's bad as it can be. Which is can be.
Never
I
mind.
think he mean. I think he means. I think he means. Strange Academy.
Oh, Strain County. That's good.
Okay. So you've read Batman issue number sorry, Detective Comics 1080, right?
Yeah, I didn't get
Yes,
it with that.
yes,
Background
we read.
material but much on the stream. Secret Empire, Tiny County, Civil War 2, Union Saga. Nuts! Shoot me in the head. Union Saga would destroy me. Because that would be the worst book if I do a review of that book. One more day. I hate one more day. I want to destroy every Spider-Man. And then attack. Yeah, I would wish. And one more. And Ultimatum. Tiny County. Oh, that train wreck. Yeah.
Let's just say that book was better off as an anthology series. Let's just say that.
Yep. Speaking of Titan, Nightwing, issue 100. Wait, what issue are we on?
Nightwing issue 109.
109,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Written by Tom
Dramatic.
Taylor. Go ahead, Tevia.
No. Written by Tom Taylor, art by Stephanie Byrne, cover by Bruno Redondo. Drawing by Jamal Cameron, Dan Moore. And yeah. Yeah. Dramatic Nightwing Pirate Quest. Nightwing learns the truth behind Secret Pirate Society. Who the hell is Bet? Oh, I know Bet. She's been lip and shit. Stuff.
Language.
No, I'm trying to calm my crazy. Trying,
Save the rants for afterwards, Tevia.
well, no, it's not way. It's more, like
Try to hold it in, Tevia. We're halfway through. Try to hold it in.
Yeah. We're here with Barry Bennett, Shane Forever. Okay. Wait, that it? City? Wait. Oh, wait. Ever get paid Heartless? Was on the Avenger begin backups with Thor and Beast Boy, while everyone turned to animals, tying the Beast World before the new event scene starts here. You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me, and after we Beast World, after we get Nightwing stuff first before the Beast World? What?
Heartless shelved as a business mogul in that POV Nightwing issue. I believe it was issue 107. So they kind of just brushed Heartless to the ether. They might bring him back in the next run. I have no idea.
What was the point of that stuff? Heartless doesn't finish it.
Catwoman issue 60, written by Tini Howard. Taladia, you want to take this one?
Yeah, Catwoman 60. Teeny Howard. Oh, you read that already. 9 Lives Part 2. Somewhere in one of the world's most beautiful cities, a dance into the death is taking place. The setting, an accused theater.
I think it's a curse theater. Sorry.
A cursed theater, sorry, where no matter the player in question, the stakes are life and death, with a prize worth more than its weight in gold, and all the heart of its stakes, the devilish.
At the heart.
No, it doesn't say at. Sorry, at the heart of it all at stakes, a devilish shy, deviant Flamingo and his latest co-star Catwoman. Can Selena Kyle glide her way through the performance of a lifetime, or will it be curtains for the armored alley cat? Armor alley cat.
Amoral? I think there says. I can't tell. It's an amoral or I don't know.
All right, next
And
one
I
is
read Batman and Robin #4,
Oh, we're
written
not
by
gonna
Tim
count one. Okay, you about to say count one for a sec.
Oh, we were just saying. Oh, now I remember. I heard a Twitter post the other day that Tinny Howard's current Catwoman run is very similar to Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil from a few years back. That's all I wanted to say.
I see the note of meeting was fantastic story. Here's how one I don't think that's comparable because it's fantastic. Catwoman, I just can't read issue 1. I just can't do it. No, I'm done. After Goblin War, F that. I'm not reading that stuff.
Fair enough.
Batman Robin issue 4. Yep. I love that cover. Looks amazing. Oh, shush. No, shit, yeah, that's the name. Shush. You know, the female hush.
yeah.
We get it,
When
Tevia.
When my Joshua Williamson, art and cover by Simone DeMio. Villain cover David Finch. Villain cover, yeah. Batman Robin have been separated. Batman looks with White Guy track down the new female fatale. Shush. That's funny. Well, his son, Damien, hunts down the criminal mastermind who is targeting his father. But Damien won't like who he finds. Don't make that a shocking ending! Dun dun dun. I can't wait for this book. Okay, I issue 1. Issue 1 was good, but they all work. It's gonna take me not getting used to, I'll admit that. But it's a good start. And I'm excited for more Robin Robin stuff with Damien Wayne. Yes, I want to turn to Robin be the main focus. But I got something good for Damien Wayne. It's better than nothing. For Judgment's a good writer. I trust him at the Battle Robin way more than the vets. So yay for me. Continue.
Okay. Batman Brave and the Bold #8. Written by Guillermo March, Kyle Starks, Gabriel Hardman, John Higgins. Art by Guillermo March, Fernando Parson, Gabriel Hardman, John Higgins. Cover by Simone Demio. Sorry, I just mispronounced that. Variant covers by Guillermo March and Gabriel Hardman. Variant covers by Mike Diotta Jr. and Joao Canola. Gwillem March gripping White Knuckle back to year 1 Batman's adventures concludes in a 2-part Kyle Starks Fernandez Parsons Wild Dog Here's to comes trouble. Wild Dog comes face to face with the new gang to take over Quad City. Aquaman Bare Knuckles' mission takes him to Gorilla City. Gabriel Hardman and the undersea adventure continues. Jay? Okay. Alright. Let me screen share then. Where is it? Alright, can you screen share my thing, please? Where is it?
It's not pulling up.
1 second. Give me a second.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
There it is. Do you see it? Okay. Alright. We can carry on. Poison Ivy, #18. Written by G. Willow Wilson. Art by Marcio Taka. Okay. Jessica Fong. Variant cover by Inghun Lee. Variant cover by Yank Paquette. Variant cover by Maria Lovet. Uh, variant cover by Inku Lee. It says here the victim of Pamela Isley parasite outburst. Sorry, to the victim of Pamela Isley parasites outbreaks have returned home to her as she faced off against her own undead body count as she makes a horrifying discovery about her own strange new body. Ah, yes, movie theater king. I see what you say. Harley Quinn, number 35. Teenie Howard, Sweeney Boo, written and art. Backup writer Hannah Rose May. Backup art Leo Max. Variant cover by Jenny Frinson. Variant cover by Lyrics. Variant cover Matthew Mahini. Sorry if I mispronounced those. Santa variant cover by John Samira. Says here, freshly washed but emotionally messed. I'm ready to finally solve the case of who who the beep has screwed with me. Now I've got to round the crew up a butt kicking individual that helped me kick some multi emotional space but in time to come home with my beautiful Pammy. Plus, my first cousin twice removed, Hannah Rose May and Lemox, tell a good gut busting story of how I traveled to a lost city of dinosaurs in search of a mysterious treasure. Snap that quote. Okay, Outsiders number 2, done by Jackson Lansing, Colin Kelly. Art by Robert Carey. Roger Cruz is done by cover. A variant cover by David Martinez. Uh, there's variant cover by Serge Arc. It says here, a monsters of unknown. What hidden tragedy lies inside Forever Storm in Hill Triangle? On January 1st, 2000, a storm kicked in near Angel Island trained in the mid-Atlantic and never stopped as the West Point cadet Kate Kane encounters something monstrous in those turbulent waves, and now she is returning to face it alongside the outsiders. But can she control her desire for revenge in service of Loose Fox missions of understanding? What secrets will they uncover will they discover deep beneath the monster-filled waves of Inhale Triangle? And how will the outsiders survive their next encounter with the monster hunting specialists of the DC universe of new challenges of the unknown? This new boundary break dividing this new boundary break dividing breaking divine break sorry this new boundary breaking dive into the secret history of the DC universe is just the beginning. Birds of Prey number 5. Kelly Thompson, written by. Art done by Leonardo Romero. Variant cover by Chris Batchelor. Variant cover by W. Scott Forbeds. Variant cover by Nathan I can't pronounce the surname. Variant cover by Chris Petrello. It says here, as the birds and the Amazons double their effort in fighting Majira, Dinah and Sin take the battle inside. Quite literally, the battle of the fate of sin is now truly begun, and it's not something everyone is going to walk away from. The Penguin, issue 5, written by Tom King, art done by Rafael De La Torre, cover by Carmine Di Jamiro, variant cover by Christian Ward. Okay, Tevia. Christian Ward, variant cover by Ben Oliver. With the dust settling in the aftermath of Gotham War, Penguin gathers the final members of his team before returning to Gotham. But who's this mysterious villain and what is his connection to the Dark Knight? Batman 89 Echoes, number 2, written by Sam Hamm, art and cover done by John Quinones, variant cover art done by Daniel Warren Johnson, variant cover by Raphael Albuquerque, With Batman missing, Alfred turns to Drake Winston and Barbara Gordon in hopes of finding him. Meanwhile, someday brewing in Arkham Asylum, with Dr. Jonathan Crane and Dr. Harley Quinzel duking it out for new celebrity
Hey, Sid.
patiently.
I'm back.
Okay, duking it out over new celebrity patients who just been admitted.
Wait,
Super,
so Batman 89 returning?
yeah, Batman 89's returning.
That's cool.
Yes. Superman 78, the Metal
American
Curtain,
issue 3.
number 3.
Yep.
Robert
This one I'm
Venditti.
looking forward to. The edition 78 I heard was good.
Yeah, Superman 78 is a very good book.
Yep. And I'm
Written
very
by
happy to see go.
Robert Verdirty, art done by Gavin Goodroy.
Gavin
Writ- ver-
Goy, I think. Yeah.
yeah. Variant cover by Tom Reilly. Variant cover. There's another variant cover by Danny Eales.
Yep.
Superman is in a bad shape after the beating he took from Metallo, but questions need answers.
Okay, need
How,
answers.
how did the Russians build his suit? Where did his kryptonite come from? And when it comes to getting answers, the Man of Steel knows who to turn to, interpret reporter Lois Lane.
Question. Question for Super 78. Timeline wise.
Yeah.
So did it take away after Superman 2? Or did it or we know what Superman 3 and 4?
This takes place after Superman the movie.
So after there was the movie.
Yeah.
So we're basically ignoring 2, 3, and 4. I think.
It takes in between 2 and 3 because it says after 78. Think about it. Superman 2 came out in 1980.
Ah. Oh yeah, that does make sense, my friend. Because the first one in the 70s, 2 came in the 80s, but 2 we ignore completely, 2 were not going anyway.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
yeah.
that doesn't make sense to go to 1, 2. Actually, 1060. Yeah, we have PKJ, Nickel Man, Steven Leonard, and Joe Casey. Okay, ignore
Nicole
the 2
Maines.
like Steven Leonard, Nickel. Don't trust them
Nicole
out. PKJ, Joe Casey. Yes. Yep.
Nicole Maines, Steve Orlando, and Joe Casey.
Yep. Art
Nicole
by
Maines
Eddie
is
Bell, Frisco, or says Dan McKay.
Nicole Maines did Dreamer.
Oh yeah, Dreamer. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
So this is her first big book that she's doing, which is Superman.
This word maybe got Dreamer with 9 and okay, scratch that. I don't hate Dreamer as a character, but the way she was Seneca didn't help me at all. But honestly,
So it says.
oh no.
So it says here, variant cover by Jim Ching and Jimenez, a variant cover by Daniel Sapre, and variant cover by Kari Andrews.
Sorry, Andrews.
Cover and Aquaman Lost Kingdom variant cover by Felipe Massa.
Yep. A mistake. Oh, sorry.
Felipe Massafira. It says a mistake from Superman past has returned, and Metropolis hangs in the balance as the Superman family is betrayed from within and stripped of their powers one by one. Superman sets out on a suicide mission in the multiverse alongside the unlikely allies Constantine, the demon Etrigan, and the making of his return in action comic
Bloodwing.
Plus, during Beast Wars in Metropolis, Dreamer has a run-in with life-changing consequences, and Zod's son begins to suspect New Kandor isn't as peaceful as it seems. Prelude to Kneel Before Zod issue 1.
So wait, let me get this straight. Okay, let me say. So we are a traitor and action comics who took away Superman powers. I have a theory. What the traitor? Don't worry at the is at the one of the Super Twins. Gee, that wouldn't shock me at all. Oh wait, guess what? I knew, but I knew the Twitter not be trusted. And if I'm right, then that's how I call him day one. Shocker. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But so PK has been good, right? PK actually been good. And if I'm right, my theory is correct. I'm gonna say I called it, and I'll be laughing. But then I'm still intrigued with this human family.
So next up is Action Comics
Annual issue 1.
Annual issue 1, 2023,
Yep.
written by Philip Kennedy Johnson,
Art by
Max Rayner, Rafa Southern does the cover. Variant cover by Lucio Perello
Lucio Parleo and
and
Dave Wilkins.
Dave Wilkins. Yes.
Yep.
Variant cover by Sweeney Boo. Variant cover by John Boyego.
Yep.
John Bode.
John Bogadavo. Yeah, whatever. I will read this one. Yep.
Okay.
Northbound true form has been revealed. Her gateway between worlds open, and the invasion of Earth has begun. As the multiverse tumor power family class above Metropolis, which legacy will Law choose? Yeah, one Super Twins. I called it a new one. Yep. Will the followers of Blue Earth? Who's Blue Earth? Whatever. Defend their treacherous leader or their own home. It all led to this. 3 years of Action Comics storyline culminating in a pivotal dramatic double-sided issue. What does that mean? Wait, 3 years? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. When did PKJ start Action Comics?
When did I start reading Action Comics?
No. When did PKJ start running Action Comics?
PK.
Yeah. Phil Kennedy Dungeon.
Did you say PK Shades or did you say?
No. I said Phil Kennedy Dungeon.
Oh,
PKJ is a nickname for short. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But
yeah, anyway, what's your opinion of Action Comics?
I'm really enjoying Action Comics at the moment. Before Beast Wars happens, I've been enjoying it. I didn't like Night Terrors. I didn't cover Night Terrors. That's
you weren't missing much, believe me.
Yeah.
The Action Comic time was good. The Phil Kennedy Dungeon was good.
Tell it. I can't pronounce your name.
Ban me on your government issues at Colin Kelly.
No. In the chat.
Oh.
It says Telium says issue.
Yeah. Issue 1028 to 29. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Then continue for the
Okay, so Batman Beyond Neo Gothic issues number 6, written by Colin Kelly, Jackson Lazen, art and cover done by Max Dunbar, variant cover by Christian Ward, variant cover by Sweeney Boo. Says the final issue, the dark heart of the garden is revealed. Donovan Lumos, City of Light, brings the forth of terrible darkness. Neo Gotham will fall, and the future of Batman will rise.
What does that mean? Look, okay, I go Batman Beyond is one of my favorite characters, but I'm confused. What the heck's going on with Batman Beyond right now? I'm kind of lost.
I have no idea. But next one, I'll just read this, get this out the way.
Yeah.
It's done by Tom King, and it's Wonder Woman number 4. Says
Get out,
here,
criminal traitor. Yeah.
With the world, it says here, with the world losing trust with the Amazons, Wonder Woman takes a moment to grant the wish of dying boy and gives him the perfect day. Meanwhile, the Soviet constricts his grip on the government. Will Wonder Woman be able to hold out hope as the world around her grows darker? Plus, Trinity speaks the night of the fortress. Oh, spends the night at the Fortress of Solitude with the babysitter's super sons. Tevia, how do you feel about that?
I'm actually happy about that, even though I'm worried because Tom King, I don't trust him with Super Son, because I don't want to mess it up. On the other hand, though, it does give some hope. Maybe I could Neil John comes back and something I get to my team babysit as a woman's daughter. That is a great concept. That can work. I'm all for that. The main stuff I have, the main story, it's another political story with Tom King. With that worried me. Give me a track record.
Okay.
So I'm checking out for that. The main story, not so much.
Okay,
I'm excited with that.
Next up is Amazon Attacks, issue 3. Josie Campbell, art done by Vesca Georgie V. I can't pronounce that.
Grieve? I can't read that. Yeah.
Clayton Henry, variant cover by Ricardo Lopez Ortiz.
I know what it is. Yep.
Vasco Jovis again. It basically says the war on the warrior woman continues as Mary Marvel and the Splinter group of
Group of
Amazons
Amazons.
search to find asylum, and they uncover the history of something much darker. Will they be able to stop the impending wave of discord before it's too late?
I'm
No,
confused. What's going on with that? Because wait.
I
Mary Marvel. Why Mary Marvel at the story? She's not
I
an
have no
Amazon.
idea. I
Yeah.
have no idea. The Flash
Flash
number
issue
4.
4. Oh, by
Flash
Side
issue 4.
Spurrier. Oh my. Yes, worry me. Yep. I'll take this one. Yep.
Go on.
Flash continues to explore the gallery. He meets a living entity called the Resident. What? Whatever. That he feels drawn to. Okay. Can she aid him in his battle against the Folding Man? Who? Whatever. And even if she can, does she want to? Meanwhile, Meal Master returns, unveiling even more upgrades since we lost some in Flight Issue 800. Yep. But he's not the only one with new powers. And Irie, but not. Yeah, but not West. It's either to show the world. Show the world? Yeah. Also, the stillness decide to act upon humanity, and you try to fight for and continues. Okay, wait, let me see. So you have the main story with the one with horse stuff with me, but then with the flat family with Fun the Heart, that's good. I'm glad I read his game more than that's great. But then we have the stillness stuff, December and Manny, and I'm that's not so complicated and confusing. This is why I'm with Side Spray Flash. She's gonna make it super complicated. It's gonna hurt my brain. I don't understand what's going on with this book. What's your opinion on this?
Okay, next is Speed Force
Well,
number
what's
2.
your opinion, Flash?
Have you read the paragraph or no?
Well, I read the paragraph on the Flash. I did not read Speed Force.
I'll read the Speed Force then.
Mm.
Speed Force number 2, done by Jarrett Williams, art done by Danielle D. Nicole. Mike Dioto Jr. is the cover, variant cover by Sweeney Boo. It says here, as well as an Avery face race to uncover the mystery of missing Star Lab scientists, somewhere appears to be affecting their
Something
friends.
appears.
Something to be affecting their friends. Tied to the bubbles popping all over Keystone and spooky of the Speed Force stuff, Mr. Terrific is warning everyone about. Also, a classic Flash character appears. It's really into EDM, but what end? The young speedsters team up to continues.
Yeah, we see Connor Kent teaming out with Wallace West and Avery.
Jay Garrick, Flash number 3.
I'm very excited for this. This is awesome. One
on.
Gemini and Flash again with the meeting. It's Jay Garrick's daughter teaming with Jay Garrick. And I'm very excited for this book. I can't really read it. It's awesome. Yep. Oh, should I read the paragraph or?
Yeah. You read the paragraph on this one.
Okay. Yep. Something is coming for Judy Garrick, sending the long forgotten photo for her early days adventuring with her father. Jay! Yep. Jay will need to look ahead to figure out what really happened to Dr. Elemental if he wants to protect his family. I can't wait for this. It sounds awesome. It sounds fun. It sounds like a great Flash book because I know during Flash book, Chef Kiss, amazing. That book gave me everything I'm a Wild West fan. But hey, here's a bonus. This book, I'm not going to add it's even more fun with family, with father, daughter, they kicking ass. It's awesome. I can't wait for this. It's amazing. Woo! I can't wait. I do my Flash book. It's awesome.
You've read it, yeah?
Yeah. Well, hear me. I read Daniel like entire Flash run from beginning to end. It was an amazing run. It was so awesome. Such a great story.
You've read the thing,
Yeah.
paragraph. Okay.
Yeah, I read the paragraph of Judy Garrick. I can't wait.
Wesley dodged Sandman number 3, art done by Robert Vendetti.
Well, wait a minute, Vendetti.
Okay. Ryle Romero and Jeff does art and covers and variant covers, and Danny does the variant cover as well. It says Wesley's search for answers bringing him to City Morgue as he learns the man who broke into his home didn't die from the fire, but the clues he finds land him face to face with the true villain, and he already begun using Sandman gear enter the fog. Oh, this one makes you happy, Tevia. Alan
Oh
Scott.
my God, Tim Sheridan. Shoot me in the head. My God, oh my, this will be a disaster.
Okay.
I have no hope in this book.
I'll just read through this, get this out the way, Tevia, so then you don't have to worry about this, okay?
Okay.
Alan Scott, Green Lantern #3, written by Tim Sheridan, art done by Sharon Tormey, cover done by David Talaski, variant cover by Amy Reeder, variant cover by Jerry Ordway. Says as the trailer of a person murdering people from Alan's past goes cold, the Green Lantern finds himself teamed up with the unlikely ally, the Spectre. But will the Spectre uncover the secret that Alan was hoping would stay hidden in the process?
I don't
Okay,
get it.
I don't get it either. Justice Society of America #10, written by, oh no, I'm not saying that name.
Jeff Johns.
Why did you say that name?
I
I don't like the dude.
really like him. He's a great writer. I love his work.
All right, you can read this one. Go and
Yep.
read this one.
Ruby search for
I
a
don't
father
like Jeff Johns.
continue. Search out nothing to find him. Even if it means killing the hundreds. Destroying JSA America. Dun dun dun. I remember GSA. It's been a great book. And I'm very excited for more GSA. Oh yeah, by the way, this book also referenced Goblin War. I'm not joking, they do reference
Okay.
Goblin War. They did good reference. Yep. Tomasi! Play!
Green Lantern #6, written by Jeremy Adams and Peter J. Tomasi. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Art done by Zeremeco and David Lafuente. Art done by Zeremeco. Variant cover by Evan Doc Shanner. Variant cover by Tyler Kirkham. Variant cover by Michael Walsh. Santa version done by Josh Box. Says it comes down to this: Hal Jordan, Earth's Green Lantern, finally face off against his former mentor Sinestro, whose power will instill fear, has replaced with an element of rage that could level the planets he once swore to protect. Green Lantern War
Wait,
Journal.
no man sins the sons? That's odd. It's Monty it's with Jimmy Adams.
Mm-hmm.
That's confusing.
Green Lantern War Journal #4, done by Philip Kennedy Johnson, art
Yep.
by Montos, variant cover by Dave Johnson, variant cover by 1.25, variant cover by Milko Kolak, 1.50 Montos. Says here, still one of the most powerful beings in the universe. John Stewart is fast succumbing the radiant dead, becoming something more both more and less human. With John's power corrupted, Earth is doomed to fail to Reverend Queen unless John finds a way to forge a new Green Lantern ring, the most powerful and unpredictable than ever. We've seen John Stewart embrace his marine recon roots and goes on the hunt for the thrilling new issue. Power Girl #4, done by Leah
Oh my Lee
Williams.
Williams.
Art done by Eduardo Panskia and Julia Ferreira. Cover by Gary Frank. I love Gary Frank's artwork.
Yeah.
Gary Frank. Variant cover by Justin Angler and Jamila Campbell. Variant cover done by 1.25 covers Srini Boo, and 1.5 is done by Swawi. Swawi? I can't pronounce that. Says the origin of Symbio reveals will Power Girl be able to fight dark energy who has been lurking inside her enemies, or will she succumb to it herself? The true battle has only begun for our heroes, as their artifact antagonist invites them to join it or die. Fire and
I have no
Ice.
hope Power Go. The Power Go have been so bad.
Yeah. Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville. #5. Done by Joanne Starter.
Oh
Art
joy.
done.
More YouTuber stuff for Fire and Ice. That's the point with the book. I'm not kidding. Hmm.
Natasha Butchers, I can't pronounce that. Cover done
Yep.
by Terrier
Terry Dodson, I think. Yep.
Terrier Dodson. Variant cover by Stefan. I
Blended
can't pronounce.
Stein.
The other variant covered on Brenton Stein. Yeah. It says Fire and Ice has since gone up in flames. Smallville doesn't seem far behind it. The felons residents grow restless for bedlam and a better payday. They have been accessed since joining Fire's rehabilitation program. And even the locals have gotten strange, almost possessed gleam in their eyes these days. Blue Beetle,
I
number
don't.
5. Josh Shiro. Art done by
Yep.
Adrian Gutierrez. Spanish language cover by Adrian Gutierrez. Variant cover done by Avon Arraes. Variant cover by Tiago da Silva. Says the Blood Scar plans to find emotion as he descends on Palmyra City.
Pamela City, I think.
Yeah, Palmyra City, yes. What you said. He will rip Kajida from Jaime
Kajida.
Kajida from Jaime and claim the Scarab power for himself. Can Jaime figure out a way to stop Blood Scarab, or will this be the end of the Blue Beetle?
Okay, truth
Danger
be
Street.
told, I don't know. I'm not believing Blue Beetle right now. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
So, what is new to me?
Danger Street, issue
Issue
12,
12 by Tom King.
done by Tom
Ew.
King, George Fornes, and Bruno Redondo. It all
Issue 12,
ends
the
here.
finale to this series. Yep.
It all ends here, with the outsiders accepting by society.
Be accepted.
The green team finally gets what they deserve. The sky been saved from falling. All of this and more as Lady Cop closes the case on murder of Danger Street. You will have to read it to believe it.
Who's Lady Cop? I know who it is.
I have no idea.
No, neither do I. I'm lost.
Cyborg number 6
Now,
by Morgan. Go
ahead.
You're back. Welcome back.
You're
Go
back.
ahead, Taladia.
Welcome back.
Go ahead.
I said Cyborg number 6.
I'm
Morgan
be in and
Hamilton.
out, but
Okay.
Okay.
Morgan Hampton, art by Tom Rainey, cover by Edwin Galman, variant cover by Mike McCone, variant cover by Paris Aliani. Cyborg and his resurrected AI father Silas Stone are locked in a battle with nefarious Solaris. In order to stop the android uprising, Victor will have to make a wrench, sacrifice, or lose more than he ever had thought possible.
Why is he part an AI?
I
Is
have
that
no
missing
idea.
here?
That I don't read Cyborg comics, so I really don't know why his
it's really
father is
hard for Cyborg to carry a main title. It really is. Because
Yeah, but every
outside
side
of
was
Blade,
Oh.
there's not much you can do with him.
Yeah, there's nobody else to go with the story. Like, the guy in the Time Miller, not a solo hero. It doesn't work with all these kids. Look, I got Cyborg, but I'm sorry, the soldiers have all been boring. None of them worked. But it's kind of sad about
Okay.
right?
Hawk Girl number 6.
Oh, joy. This Galaxy Girl. More Galaxy Girl. This is her show now.
Save the rant for after the thing because we're almost finished.
Sorry, it's
Just
not
a bit
really
more to
rant,
go,
it's-
Tevia. Just a bit more to go.
Just a bit more to go.
Stranded
Written by,
in a. Oh, wait, shall we do it or you
yeah.
read it?
I'll read this one. Then you can read
Okay.
World's Finest, Teen Titans. Written by Jajaza Axelrod. Art done by Amchi Nashampan. Variant cover by Derek Chu. And variant cover by. What was
What?
that?
What do you mean?
Nope, wasn't me.
Variant cover by Derek Chu. Variant cover by Jess Taylor. Says stranded on Vulpeka controlled Nth world, Hawk Girl is on a desperate hunt for the galaxy and a way home. But the galaxy she finds is not all the one she expected. Forced to fight her best friend for the fate of two dimensions, Hawkgirl must make an impossible choice. One will define her future forever. All right, Tevia, you can read this one. This one's done by Mark Wade.
Yep. World Fight tonight, issue number 6. Yep, I love the cover. Looks amazing. Yep. Super Showdown. T9 versus the Anti-Titans in the miniseries with Lilith, Gennard, and Mal. Oh yeah, Guardian. Yeah, Guardian. The second one, I think. Yep. Mal joining in on the side of our heroes. After the last blow is dealt with, yeah, I can tell. Titan must face something even more uncertain. Than battle. Wait. Titan must face something even more uncertain than battle. Okay. Change! Yep. Mal held Aqualad makes sense of a dating dilemma. Bumblebee second guesses her growing feelings for Mal. Okay. Donna matured between Paradise Island and Manworld. And Robin and Speedy tried to reach a resolution. No mention of Kid Flash, even Kid Flash in the cover. Okay. Okay. I kind of dropped World Fight that I got confused, but I'm kind of confused. What does that mean? Is this? I know this is the finale, but I'm kind of lost. Who knows? I am still excited for it. Though. Yep.
Okay, Harley Quinn, black and white and redder. Not bad cover, done by Teeny Howard, Bruno Redder, and written by Dennis
No.
Redondo, yeah, and Dennis Camp. Art done by Babs Tarr, Bruno Redondo, and Fabio Veras. Cover done by Jenny Frisson. Variant cover by Julian Toto and Tedesco. Variant cover done by Ariel Diaz. In this final issue of Madcap Mono, I can't pronounce that. Chromatic misadventures. Catwoman's own Teeny Howard and iconic artist Bab Tarr team up for a night on the town with Gotham City Sirens. Nightwing superstar Bruno Redondo takes on Harley on a dimension-breaking journey for self-reflection, and rising star Dennis Camp and Fabio Veras will put one unlucky couple through an extraordinary high-stakes session of marriage counseling, courtesy of the renowned, some would say infamous, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Superman Lost number 9, written by Christopher Priest, art done by Carlo Pagana and Jason Paz, a variant cover by Lee Weeks, variant cover by Mike Diotto, Mike D. I can't pronounce the surname. Says as Green Lantern from Superman's past creates a chaos in the present, Clark grapples with the idea of losing Lois for good as his sickness rapidly escalates. Lex Luthor watches from the wings, waiting for the Man of Steel to crack under the pressure. Could karma be coming for the richest man in Metropolis?
I did not believe you were lost, so I got nothing.
Okay. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries number 1.
You can probably skip that one because no one reads Scooby-Doo books.
Written by Shirley Fish. A new ongoing series team up with Gotham Great Detective with the Crystal Coast Teen Sleuth. The big top place for the thrills and chills, even more when traveling circus is haunted. But even Scooby-Doo and the gang don't realize how chilling it is for Nightwing, because this is Haley Circus, Dick Grace's childhood home.
Okay.
And as you can see, the artwork is similar to Batman the Animated Series.
It's Batman the Animated Series. Huh.
You can see.
That's pretty cool.
New Teen Titans number 1, family edition.
It's a reprint.
It's a rewrite. Batman Year 1 rewrite.
Reprint.
Reprint. Reprint for Batman. Reprint.
Reprint. The reprint. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the new issue 2 of that Latte
Yeah,
Super story.
yeah. Superman: Last Days of Lex Luthor, issue 2,
Yep.
written by
Black
Mark
Label.
Waid. Okay, go on. You
Oh,
can read
yeah.
this one.
Superman continues the mission to find a cure for what killing of Super. When the president has no answers, maybe the future. But we should be able. But would we just should be able to help qualify a cure for the man like Luther? Yep. So we're going to defeat the fire with Superman when we help us Super. Okay, that's interesting.
Peacemaker, Try Hard,
It's
Kyle
a
Starks.
it's a trade paperback graphic novel.
It's a graphic novel. Okay, is it reprint or is it?
No. I mean it corrects all the issues.
Okay. Having earned his release from Suicide Squad, Peacemaker wants to try and do a normal superhero stuff for a change. Unfortunately, everyone, including the bad guys, thinks he sucks at superhero stuff. But when he bursts up a terrorist ring, introducing Christopher Smith to the cuties, puppy driver walk awkwardly on four legs. He finds the unconditional love for he's been denied his whole life until the dog is kidnapped by a supervillain with some very unsuperheroic plans for Peacemaker's brand of ultraviolence. Will he help an unstable criminal steal the world's most valuable and dangerous DNA? Honestly, Christopher, pretty lonely. So it's probably best depending on how nicely they ask. Detective Comics Volume 2, Gotham Nocturne Act 1.
Nocturne Act 1. Yeah, it's just first Ramby first arc.
Is this a reprint?
No, this is a new trade. It picks up. It collects Heather 1066,
Okay.
1070. And
Okay,
yeah,
done by Ramvi and Shilpa. It basically says Ramvi and a team of all-star artists devise the new chapter of Detective Comics where the dark opera of Gotham continues to become even more perilous for Batman. Two-Face and Mr. Freeze are railed by sinister forces to defeat the dark detective. Meanwhile, the young orphan Orgum as
Orgum Air, I think that's his name.
yeah, as Arzan meets
Orzan?
meets Bruce Wayne for the first time and sees Bruce and sorry
We
and
see the potential
Bruce
in the boy.
sorry I mean the other way around, and Bruce sees
Okay.
potential in the boy. Dualism takes center stage in this collection. Not only is nothing as it seems, but always worse contains Detective Comics 1066 to 1070 and Detective Comics 2022 annual. Batman Justice Buster
Volume
uh
2.
Volume 2. Is this a reprint?
No, I mean the trade paperback. I think that's a manga, I think. I don't know.
I might pick this up.
Yeah. Crime in Gotham is reaching an all high and sorry.
Go on.
Yeah. Crime in Gotham reaching an all-time high as villains start to turn on each other. Thanks to a mysterious assailant. Yeah, okay. Murdering crime families. Can Batman and Joker get a handle on the situation before Gotham burns to the ground? And why had the man who had killed Dwayne, Joe Chill, returned to the city? Huh? Wait, I thought it's called Justice Busters. Did that nothing to do with Justice? I'm confused.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a confusing book.
yeah.
Joker one
Operation
Operation Joker
Joker,
Operation Joker written
Volume
by
3.
Volume 3. Okay. You can read that because I've got to fix my chair.
Okay. Joker and Baby Blues find themselves faced with all manner of threats. The comedy butler, who's all too curious about why the young boy looks like one he used to take care of. A teenage vigilante who knows for sure the man leading the boy is the Joker. And a quizzical? What? Ever. Quizzical villain who may have found out the truth beyond Joker and Bad Baby's secret. Is it the end of Joker's one-man operation? Oh yeah, I know this. This is that manga that had Batman turns a baby, and Joker takes care of him.
Okay.
Very silver age.
Superman versus Meshi Volume 3. It says Superman has been all over Japan and dined with some truly exquisite meals with some great heroes' friends. But when Darkseid comes to Earth, the restaurant tour might be over for good. It'll take combined might of the Justice League to stop Darkseid and save the world and its food. When it comes to Lois, will Superman have the courage to share the truth and a meal with the woman he loves?
It's a manga. But
Night,
the Tuesday mangas. Yep.
Night Terrors. Basically, this is a reprint. I'm guessing
It's the entire event.
this is the entire event.
Kind of. Yeah. It was 1904, the main event, and First Blood, and Night Third End.
Okay, so this
And the
is a
Free Comic
reprint.
Day.
So this is a reprint, basically, kind of.
Well, it's collected in the entire trade paperback or hardcover.
Okay, so we won't read this then.
Yeah,
Night
it
Terror
comes out
stuff.
February. Like that's the tie-ins. When Night Terror, Batman, Night Terror, Catwoman, all that kind of Superman stuff from Night Terrors.
Okay, Absolutely Superman by
Jeff John and Gary Frank. Yep.
oh god, I don't like
Experience
Gary
Jeff John
Frank.
and Gary Frank go to the Superman trilogy. Like never before. Then DD proceeded oversized hardcover format. The after edition collects the complete Superman and Elite Superheroes, Superman Brainiac, Superman Secret Origin, God, I don't name, together for the first time. Yay! Featuring Action Combat,
Fe-
AM 58, AM 63, AM 66, AM 70, Secret Origin 1 through 6, and Story Action Annual 10, Superman New Krypton Special Issue 1, Action Cut 900, designed by Gary Van Scott, Jeff John, Super Cover Gallery, Brandon Double Spread Stripcase, and all got $150. $150? Damn.
Wait, we did say $150.
It should go up. Stop right there. See?
Oh
$150.
wow, $150 for that. Wow. Fourth World Omnibus Volume 2. This is the rewrite, correct?
Well, we went. Yeah, it corrects everything from Jack Kirby World.
Okay, I won't read
Full
that.
World
Then.
stuff. Yeah.
Batman.
Well, no, it's not a reprint. It corrected everything from Jack Kirby, the entire Full World stuff.
Okay, so yeah, it's technically a reprint anyway.
Yeah, it's $120.
Yeah. Batman Detective Comics Volume 3 Arkham Rising. Written
Oh,
by
yeah, these are the Tamaki one.
This is a Tamaki run?
Yeah, she wrote this.
Okay, so this is a reprint or no reprint?
It corrects basically the entire
Okay.
Arkham Tower stuff.
I won't read these then. Urban Legends. You've read it. Is this Urban Legends reprint or no?
Yeah, the 6th volume of Urban Legends.
Okay. I won't read that then. Ice
Creature
and Hard.
Commandos.
Ice
Creature
and
Commandos
Hard.
from the Sun. Yep.
Okay.
So
Icon
you
and
probably skip
versus
one.
Hard. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this one is Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is finally getting booked. Come on. That's
Well,
hilarious.
kind of. This book, I think, that's a reprint of Age of Shade. If you don't know what this is, okay. Short version, it's basically it's called the New 52 Age of Shade book. But Grant Morrison did write the first part of this book.
Okay.
It comes out next year, 2024.
Grant Morrison. Okay.
Yep.
You can read this then.
Before James Gunn high anticipated Creature Commando animated series debuts, get to know where the Teen Resident, Undead, and the Sorcerer Power Header, Frankenstein. Wait. Get to know the Teen Resident, Undead, Sorcerer Power Header, Frankenstein. Yep. In this collection of stories from comic All-Star All Stars, Grant Morrison, Jeff Lemire, John Mankey, and Alberto. I can't read that last word. Sorry.
Poncelli.
Porcelli. Yep. Book 1 of this 2-volume collection. We print the entire 7 sword of Frankenstein of the series. Plus Frankenstein Age of Share, issue 1 through 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The 7 sword is Victor stuff. That's the Grant Morrison stuff. The
Icon.
New 52 stuff. That's the Age of Share stuff.
Okay.
Icon
versus Hardware. When Hardware discovers a hidden time machine in government warehouse, he sets out the rights or wrongs of the past, both personally and throughout American history. Although plans have many problems, there's one big where Hardware goes, Icon is there. As the man powerful as Icon knows, the dangerous force Curtis Metcalf is unleashed and will do whatever it takes to stop him from destroying Milestone Universe itself. It collects Icon versus Hardware issue 1 to 5.
Hardware. Yeah.
Milestone Compendium 3, Dwayne McDuffie, Otis West Clay, Ivan Velters. I think this is a reissue, correct?
Well, it could be all the Milestone stuff from the past. But Static Shock, Static, Deathwitch, Blood Syndicate, Hardware, Icon, Static, 2005, Shadow Cabinet, and Kobo.
Okay.
Out of all the books, the only character I know are Static. That's it. I don't know any other characters. So it could all the Milestone stuff from the past and probably could have trade money.
Okay, next one is Monkey Prince.
Volume 1.
Volume 1, Enter the Monkey. Says here Marcus Xing Sheng moves around a lot because his adopted parents freelance hench people, so join him as he travels through the DC universe, confronting Batman in Gotham the way the Amnesty Bay and Aquaman's Kingdom of Atlantis. Marcus finds himself a new kid at Gotham High School, where a mysterious man with pig face, with pig features, ask him to walk through the water curtains, revealing himself who Marcus really is. Someone who has adventured through a journey to West, can transform into 70 different formations, can clone himself using his hair, and call himself the Monkey Prince. Issue 1 to 6. Nubia.
Now, I just want to go ahead and say something right quick about Monkey Prince. I was fine with it. It was a decent series.
Same.
But I just feel like after Lazarus Planet, the interest is kind of vague. Like, this character only got a solo series to help tell Nez's story. It just became an extension of that. That's just my
opinion. But even though the story was more Monkey Prince story, the Nez stuff that got slammed in at the end into the Monkey Prince story.
Okay. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons.
This correct. The Nubia series.
Okay, it's written by Stephanie Williams. Vitali says, in the wake of the trial of the Amazons, Nubia's Amazon's queen. Nubia is the new queen of Amazon, the new Amazon queen. To unite all Amazons, she leaves Themyscira to visit tribes that live among the rest of humanity to forge a new path forward to serve her people. As she travels, the mysterious past has been waiting for her to join the outside world again. They're ready to make her wish she never left Paradise Island. A new day has dawned on the Amazon. The next chapter of fan favorite Amazon champion begins here. Collect Nubia, Queen of Amazons 1 to 4, Nubia Coronation Special 1. Static Shadow. Okay, you can read this one, Tevia.
Okay. So Virgil and friends stopped the government off the books printing operating. Dakota's last school year, a powerful new threat lurks in the shadows. Mr. Ebon! Yep, dun dun dun. Kanye boys swath through the underworld on a single-minded quest to find his brother. Okay, Robert Bennett. Yeah, that's the name. Yep. From the TV show. Yep. Against the backdrop of exploding violence, innocent people are finding themselves at the crossfire. Static facing them apart per challenge. He faces yet. Yep. Quick Static Shout Dakota issue 1 through 7 and team up issue 1. Yep. I'm never going to start series by Nicole Depp Ivy, and I'm never going to listen to it. I heard it's good, but I can't draw a stack.
Okay. Flash Volume 19, The 1 Minute War, written by Jeremy Adams. A lot can
Yep.
happen in a minute. So what happens when the entire armada of conquering speedsters aliens show up on Earth doorstep? The most intense battle on Earth is waged in a span of 60 seconds when the Flash family finds themselves on the edge of defeat. Will it take surprising allies to give the species one last chance to change the outcome of the war once and for all? Plus, gain additional insight into invading alien factions in 1 Minute War special. Don't blink or you miss all action. Collect the Flash 7990
90.
and 796 and the Flash 1 Minute War special 1.
I'm getting a
Whoa.
trade. This trade is probably number one for during next year. For one reason only. Yes. Just yes.
Okay. Now, Tevia, this is the time where you rant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
3,
Well,
2,
1.
1. Rant, go.
Here's the thing. Black Woman War has been awesome. I love Woman of a Meeting, and I'm very excited for that book. But because of Super Sons. Yay. Yep. But after those two things, what the fuck? Like, Beast World is
Language.
destroying. Sorry.
He's
I can't
earned it.
just-
He's earned it.
I just can't help myself with the Beast World stuff. It's just driving me insane. Why? Why people are fucking having it? Why? I don't get it. Why do they not even? But
I
I
don't
don't
think
care.
I thought it was gonna be, but
Well, yeah, I mean, I would go full out, but honestly, I did my own video show name. Honestly, I just don't get it. Why the fuck do we need Beast World? Why? I don't get it. What the point? Hang on.
to set up the set up the Amanda Waller stuff, or at least this
That's
is going to be the combination of that.
That's my best guess. Right.
Hey, sorry I've been in and out, but this has been a very great stream. Any Pacific comics you want to check out? Any final thoughts?
Pacific Comics I'd recommend is Superman 78, Batman 89, of course, Superman Lost. And I'll also say I would also recommend reading up on what else was there? Flash, the Flash 1 Minute War.
Yep. That kind of the trade.
Those. And they're bundling up. If you guys haven't picked up the bundle up yet, The Man Who Should Not Be Named, his book with Gary Frank of Secret Origin, and also what's it called? What was it called, Tevia? Secret Origin.
Let's see. Yeah. After Superman, Jeff Dunn, Gary Frank. Yep. It contains both Anchor and issue 10, Secret Origin, and new Krypton stuff. Yep.
Yeah, basically it's $150, Jahi.
Yep. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap. So if you guys want to get it, it's a hardcover. If you guys want to get it, that's the price you're gonna pay. But yeah, that's my final thoughts on, like, overall though, it's not a bad month for December's solicitations. Not a really bad month compared to November.
Yeah.
So I would still recommend.
I'd say they're about the same. I'd say they're about the same in my opinion. It's just the fact that Beast World, we're literally going from one line wide event to another, and and it's just all the ongoing books are getting delayed. So I don't know if it's a fiscal issue or they're trying to cramp out as many number ones as possible. We're just in a tough time. It's a tough time to be a DC fan right now. And Aquaman 2: The Lost Kingdom, maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but I do not see it reaching this making as much as Aquaman 1 did.
It won't make $1 billion. We know that. That's not gonna happen.
But with that being said, you know, myself and Jay He will be definitely discussing Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom on our podcast, which is Into the Multiverse, a DC Comics podcast, um, in December, because we're taking like a few months break because Marvel Spider-Man 2 is happening and there's not much news.
Yep.
Naturally, we just
And also, we got more Kombat 1 coming out.
well, it's already out.
Well,
came out-
not exactly. It's out, but not out. Okay, better get short. Apparently, if you buy the premium edition, you can play it early.
Yes,
Yes.
But if you buy the regular edition, pre-order it, you have to wait.
but people have already put a post online and stuff, so I basically know what the ending is.
I've been going to spoil it the plague. I'm just waiting until I get to play it myself.
Okay.
I heard from what I've heard, it is an improvement from MK11. That's what I've heard.
All I
It-
can
It
say,
does bring back to element MK11 with Gears
all,
and
all I can say, expect a plot twist. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, that's what I'm worried about because I swear to God, okay, I know about Chronicle
Nether,
back.
Net, Netherim will make your head spin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got it.
Tevia, anything specific you want to promote? Anything people should look out for in your channel?
Huh? Oh yeah. Wait. I never. I never get my found parts on the digital.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. I thought I found digital edition. I'm intrigued for digital for December. Some are good. Some are very bad. Two of my 8 piece world will be by the whole December. Catwoman, I don't give a damn about. Ashcard been good. Soon been good. I'm reporting those $2. But I've never DC. Salisbury Flash scares me a lot, but I'm trying Salisbury. But after FDF become a DC, it's 50-50. Probably good, probably bad. But I am so ready to have a negative DC. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad as the ad by November. But I just hope things get better in January. Please, January, go. That's what I want. Bullshit. Other than that, that's what we're commenting before do. I'm looking for action comic. I'm looking for Superman. I'm looking for Green Lantern. I'm looking for J-Man Flashbook with Jay Garrick. And I am getting Woman in War, and that comes out in January in trade. Yeah, I looked it up. It comes out in January. So, other than that, that's all I got. Beast World! Avoid Beast World. Don't bother checking that thing out. Lord cover that event on my channel. I may cover on the main story. I'm not coming into tie-ins. I refuse. But if I do check it out, yeah, it won't be a fun time. I'm going to rage. But we'll see. Talking about money, why?
As for me on my channel, guys, you guys know I just recently just done the stream for Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Take the banner off, by the way. I just literally did a nearly 5-hour stream, guys. Yes, a 5-hour stream playing Miles Morales, finishing the story basically, and I've got a collab with Sil Abdul on Monday. Tomorrow, I'm planning that up with him. We're going to be talking about Marvel Spider-Man 2. Literally, what we know from last week. It's very heavy focus on his podcast, on that. Also on Tuesday, there's the Arkham stream at 10 p.m. But I plan to do a members only video either Tuesday or Thursday, but I'll probably post it on Thursday because Tuesday I'm going to do a recording for it. Wednesday is the Super Wonder stream with myself and Jared from Comics Lead as we cover issue 3 as General Zod taking on the Justice League. Yes, and this is the first time General Zod is introduced in the New 52. So, but yeah, so that's on Wednesday, and then Thursday is the members video. Expect that as we talk about, as basically we just talk about, the state of why DC needs to have single player experience games more than multiplayer games. Why I think that, and why it makes sell why the games as story driven games sell well for if it's a DC single player experience, then multiplayer. So I'll explain that in a video. And on Friday will be the Spider-Man. I think it's Friday or Saturday. I'll work on the Spider-Man get the Spider-Man video out, which is going to be about Marvel Spider-Man 2, as I talk about everything that's happened last week, essentially, from like what we know from like the 60 FPS, the 40 FPS, the 30 FPS, ray tracing, the loop-de-loop that you can do in the game, and also the web wings, the amount of skins you have in the game. All of that stuff, I'll be covering it in a video, and expect a lot of stuff coming for that video, guys. So that video will be first it'll be done as unlisted, and members will get the early access to that video, and then it'll be public for everybody else.
Yep.
And then over the weekend, obviously, Jay Heat and Jared and myself just doing movie night as usual, as per usual.
Ooh.
Nice. Now, I have taken about a 2-week break from uploading stuff. I've just been busy getting ready for midterm, but please expect more content soon. You can find me at jheat75, jheatblaze on YouTube, occasionally collaborating with these two, and hopefully we'll have a good time here. So
we will have the Blazing Shonen episode soon. We don't know when, because Jay and I are like currently different time zones, so we got to figure out a time to do that.
Yeah.
Blazing Shonen, with myself and Jay Heat.
Definitely.
Oh yes. Speaking of live streams, that mommy. I today I had to do my own private live stream today on Board Gate 3.
Okay.
So,
either way, I applaud you guys for taking the time to collab and take the time out of your schedules. I really appreciate it.
Well,
anytime.
Jay Heat, you know that you're part of Comics League, so we can collab.
Yep.
I still feel like I have to say it, man. I really appreciate it, both of you.
Anytime, man. Yep.
And with that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Let me try.
Okay.
Wonderbot.